I should have known yesterday when you ran out and then ran back in right away that something weird was going on. Yesterday was an enigma to the nth degree. We came out here yesterday morning. It was a third of an inch of slush on the ground. It was kind of raining and sleeting, and then it changed back to snow with the wind coming in off the 42-degree ocean and thicknesses of 547. And a temperature of plus 3 degrees Celsius up around 5,000 feet. How did it snow yesterday? A plume of snow. I think it was the cold air down low. You know, cold is more dense than warm, coming down from Maine to east of Boston, where the Boston buoy yesterday was 28 degrees. Logan Airport snowed most of the day. The top of Blue Hill was also in the zone, got 4 inches of snow at Great Blue yesterday. Thank you, Matt Douglas, for sharing. And then, weirdly, last night it snowed really hard between, say, 4 and 6, and it coated the ground white again. Trees were actually coated also. The temperature got down to about 32 degrees when the wind came in from the north, and it was right when we got to 32 degrees that the snow turned to liquid drizzle. And then last night, there was a little squall coming through with the Arctic front, well, south of the Arctic front. This is really the Arctic front right now. And we had close to 0.2 of an inch of rain with a temperature in the 20s in Fitchburg. What a day. The mountains picked up 5 to 8 inches of snow, but then it drizzled on top of the mountains. That's right. It was liquid precipitation in the mountains yesterday while it was snowing in Boston. How do you describe all that? And what about going forward? Well, I'm going to have to show you a time lapse of this morning. So the cold front came through and it got warmer because the inversion tipped over. The air went right side up. You're not going in yet, Rex. We're going out here. We're going to measure some things. All right, the ground is turning icy again now. Careful, careful, Rex. He's got 4-paw drive. He thinks he's going for a walk down to the beach. I don't think so, Rex. It's kind of hairy. And so thank goodness it warmed up here. Otherwise, what an ice show. So look, you can see the ice crystals forming in there right now. Got a little over an inch of liquid equivalent with this system, which is pretty much done now. Cold air advection, there's wind advisory, hanging on to one little winter storm warning right now in southeastern Maine, where the temperature in Bar Harbor and Bangor has been in the teens the whole time. This morning, 41 degrees below zero in Bonnard, Quebec, north of us. Record cold. Meanwhile, 70 in Atlanta and Charleston, South Carolina. Record warm. So we've had hundreds of record high temperatures, dozens of record low temperatures, just like we advertised, with lots of surprises. The fact that the ground is white here this morning is a surprise for me. And now high pressure's coming in. High barometer cold, right? That's supposed to be blue sky and sunshine. Well, here comes our next enigma. It's going to be a cloudy Saturday around the Boston area with a chance of snow showers. Temperature's going to start off in the single digits down here, below zero north. Very cold high, but it's not your normal high because there's some diffluence aloft, and we're going to have snow showers developing tomorrow afternoon. Sunday's still cold, but there's a warm front going by to the north. I just saw a snowflake. That makes the third day in a row where we've had some snow in the air here and snow on the ground. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5th day in a row with snow somewhere in New England. Tomorrow will be 6. Sunday, I'm not sure it's going to snow anywhere. It's Sunday, yeah, it's going to snow in northern New England. A couple of inches with that warm front. And then on Monday, Tuesday, here comes another warm front coming in and stalling and mixed precipitation trying to hang on as snow. The guidance has really backed off on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday situation. Now it's more of a Monday night, Tuesday morning situation, but it's going to keep changing, okay? We've been saying that from day one. You can't count on a 5-day forecast. All right, something we haven't looked at in a while. How about the 850 chart for North America? You know, the dark blue, that's the 32 degree at 850, and it's along that dark blue line that your storm track is. The orange is the record warm, the purple is the record cold. So the battle goes on, and you can see the battle zone from Southern California all the way to south of Greenland. We have a negative North Atlantic oscillation kicking in next week, so as long as you get that purple, the purple retreats a little bit, then comes right back into the Montana area in 10 days. And also, let's look at the 500 millibar chart with that blizzard warning in Southern California for today and tonight. that upper level low is going to kick out. But guess what? It tries to keep on reloading. So as long as we keep reloading that southwestern trough, we keep the cold coast to coast in Canada, it ensures a very active pattern. So a little bit like what happened in February, different than November and December and January, where we're really warmed up the first couple of weeks. It looks like we're going to hold on to the cold for the first week of March. And of course, next Thursday, Friday, every Thursday, Friday, we get this mixed weather event. Next Thursday, Friday, looks like it's going to happen again. Really fascinating sky. It's called cold air advection. And my fingers are freezing. That was Rex barking. He wants to go back in. Who can blame him? So I'll keep this short and sweet. Hello, Mr. Crow. And I'll just leave you with, in my J-Peak forecast, the worst one I've made all winter, we got 8 instead of 22. Going to write up a new summary this morning. Get back on the horse. Weather is very humbling. Anyhow, I wrote that there'd probably be some funky hydro meteors, and then just coincidentally, my friends Bob and Keith walking around Waitsfield, Vermont last evening talking about what kind of precipitation was falling out of the sky. Listen to how they described it. Thank you, Bob and Keith, and for all the video coming in from Sugarbush, and hopefully you're having a good day today. Yeah, stick with the groomers for now, it looks like. Talk to you later.
We'll walk over, right?
Yeah. That's what she said. Now we're good. Tim, we're walking to one more bar. But it's this funky weirdness. I don't know. Slushy? Keith, what's the consistency here?
It's like 3 different levels of consistency.
Look at this slough coming off the roof here. That's amazing. Let's zoom in on that.
It should be snowing, but it's not.
This is just awkward.
What do you call it?
It almost, I swear to God, it feels like it's 33 degrees, or it can't make up its mind.
It's not rain.
Someone's getting murdered at the canteen over there.